Sunday morning, August the 1st, 2021, 10 after 11, 85 degrees, Interstate 20 west. We have just come under I-285. We're inside the perimeter, ITP, coming up on Columbia Drive up here. And this video, the next couple of videos are going to have a lot of historical significance. We're going to get off at Dekalb Road up there, 155, and come back down and get off at Columbia Drive. And right there to the left, there's a hill up there. There is an unknown Confederate soldier buried up there. I guess he's buried there. So that'll be some history. I don't know how many people know that or how many people have known it and forgot it. But I think it's a neat little piece of history. And then how many of us in the Atlanta and Decatur groups used to live at Eastwood Village up here? My wife and I and my son lived here for 4 years, from 68 to 72. We bought our first house out in Gwinnett County in 72. Now we're just going to get off and turn around and get right back on and get off at Columbia Drive. Then we'll take Columbia Drive on around. It used to dead end, but now it continues. And to the right is Decatur, 155, take you all the way out to Chambly, Claremont Road, going through Decatur. To the left takes you all the way down through McDonough. Not sure where all it goes. Misty Waters is right up there on the right. We're going to go by Clifton Springs. We're going to go into East Atlanta. Plan on going by the site of McPherson's death and General Wheeler's death. It's Confederate general. Then maybe Moreland into Little Five. Maybe eat at Zesto's. There's still a Zesto's there. We're going to come back and get around South Dekalb Mall some. We could take Columbia and then take Rainbow and come up around Columbia Drive and then go down to Clifton Springs maybe, or Clifton Road. I'm not sure what it is down there. Flat Shoals is down there. I had a good friend that when I was working at A&P at Belvedere, I had a SS 396 Camaro that I bought new from the factory, ordered it from the factory. 396, 375, 4-speed, ducted hood, you know, whole 9 yards. He had a blue Cougar Eliminator, 351 Cleveland. Him and I would drag race on 285 and Georgia 20 here all the time. I always won, but it was stiff competition. Those 351 Clevelands were good motors. He ended up going to work for Gwinnett County Police Department and retired, I think, a few years ago as a major. Give a shout out to Dan if he's anybody knows him, he's around. Now right up here, I think there's a monument right there on the left. I think that may be we're going to see, yeah, that's it. We're going to park over here and get a picture of it, let y'all see it. Well, we're going to have to turn. Well, can we get in there? We may have to park and walk up there. We'll see. But I don't know how many people know that. I think it's a very interesting little historical fact. I don't know what this is. We won't be here but a second though. Well, I was wrong. It's not unknown. Jacob R. Wheeler, Liberty County Company D, 5th Georgia Cavalry, CSA, killed on this spot during a skirmish with the Federal troopers, August 1864. Right here at I-20. That's Columbia Drive, looking back towards Belvedere, back into Atlanta. And then east, like we're going to go. We may go Rainbow. We're going to turn left if we can. I said Columbia Drive used to dead end down here at this, maybe before the Dekalb County Park. Rainbow takes you through to Wesley Chapel and over to 155 Claremont Road. I'm not Claremont. Well, it is one Claremont Road too, just not on this end. And of course, to the right, Rosebud there. I mean, old. What is that? Old Rainbow, not Old Rosebud. Old Rainbow. Rosebud lived out there on Rainbow at Mathis Dairy. I guess we can go that way. No particular reason to go on out that Columbia Drive extension. Like I said, Columbia Drive used to end. But this will be more pleasurable to a lot of people and get to see where Rosebud lives. I think Mathis Dairy was from about here all the way on out. So I think Rosebud lived up here on the left, right out here. Somebody else will have to let me know for sure. They ought to have a site, a plaque. They might. They got a piece of granite out there. They may tell about Rosebud out there. I haven't cut through South Dekalb Mall in years. Probably 40, at least 40 years, 45 years. And 72, probably. Then we're coming up on 155 Keller Road. I think we can go straight. No, it says do not enter. I thought we could go straight across. I think we can go straight across. We can't go enter on there on the left. We can go right there on the right. So that's what we'll do. We'll go around the old South Dekalb Mall. I don't know if there's anything in here open or not. I think there may be a Dekalb County Police precinct down here. Something's open. I see some cars up there. Was the cat's meow in its day? Like North Lake, North Dekalb, like a lot of places. What year did South Dekalb Mall open? Would it have been 68, 69, somewhere in there? And I don't even remember. I think Rich's was on this end. I think that was Rich's, but I'm not positive. I just can't remember. there's security. They may check us out. Cinema 12, movies may still be open over there. I couldn't tell you how much it costs to go to a movie. I haven't gone to a movie since, well, 2002 out in California. Dine-in theater. This ringing any bells for anybody? United States Post Office. I wonder if these buildings are still watertight. Lights are still on in there. Something's going on there. I would guess, this is just a guess, it's probably some type of county facility, maybe a county maintenance shop. Maybe not though, that looks private. Big Bear, whatever Big Bear is. I guess it's a food store. I ought to go in there and get some ice. Okay, we're going to head out. We're going to loop around. We're going to head out. Look at these nice magnolia trees. We're going to turn right and see if we can't catch Clifton Springs. I think Flat Shoals, Clifton may be up here. I don't know. We're going to see. I guess I could ask my assistant and get her up. It's late enough to get her up. My Google Assistant gets rather feisty on Sunday mornings if you wake her up too early. She likes to party. She's a party girl. She's a trickster too. She will send you down a dirt road into a river, dead end into a river. She's tried to get me to turn into a swamp full of alligators. You got to pay attention to this Google girl. You can't never tell where she's going to send you. Okay, Candler Road, Georgia 155. Old Dekalb County Fairgrounds are out here. I think South Dekalb High School. I think I've done a video out here, South Dekalb. Okay, here's Flat Shoals. Clifton may be back there on the other side of the mall. I definitely want to get Clifton Springs and East Atlanta Flat Shoals, and I'll evaluate. Okay, there's a high school, there used to be. New Life something. GBI headquarters. New Life Church. Yeah, Dekalb County's still got that facility out there. That used to be where the fairgrounds was, out there on the left. camera has disconnected. I think the camera has gotten too hot. The battery shouldn't be exposed. I'm going to turn it off for right now. Okay, we're going to turn in here. So I think this is old Southwest Dekalb High School. This is the Dekalb County facilities, I guess. We won't go in the gate, but through that gate there used to be where the Dekalb County Fair Grounds was. We're going to turn around and go back out, or I guess we could just go back out right here, but we'll loop around. Yeah, we'll post this in several groups because I know I get a lot of friends in these other groups that would like to see this as well. This may be my first video coming around South Dekalb High School. I did get one around Gordon, which is now whatever that Dekalb County Middle School I think is. They tore down Gordon. Dekalb County's coming, they're active. They're going in a hurry. There are more of them coming too. Fire truck. That may be where we're wanting to go. That may be Clifton. Here comes another one from the left. The guy sitting there honking at me, and I need to wait for these emergency vehicles to get by. Turn it off and come back and start it back up here in a minute. Let's let these cars get by, about 5 or 6 of them. 10 of them. Yeah, this is Clifton Springs Road, so this is going to take us right by old Clifton Springs. Yes, I like to get out before this traffic gets up. I think it's housing now. It was a church out here, but I think it turned into housing. Crossing back over I-20. Okay, up here on the right is where Clifton Springs was. Okay, it's a huge church. I just thought it had gone into housing. Beulah Missionary Baptist Church. Well, here you go, folks. This was Clifton Springs. When did Clifton Springs close? It wouldn't surprise me if there's still a little pond back there. I believe there is. It's so pretty thick, I can't see through it. We'll head on out now. Okay, I'm going to turn it off. Let it cool back down some more. Well, there we go. Sure did have a lot of fun out there. We should pick up flat shoals down here. Cut it sharp. Okay, now I'm going to stop this video when we hit flat shoals and start another one. This one's going to be long enough. I mean, these videos are going to be long. Okay, here we go. Here's flat shoals. To the right will take us back out to 155. To the left, we're going to go up and hit cross over 2nd Avenue. Or 2nd Avenue will cross over, whichever. I've got video going from 2nd Avenue into Decatur. A lot of new stuff, and relatively new at least, all through here. Now, I know they're not running mail today, but they're probably running packages. I think Amazon hires postal service cheaper than they can run their own stuff a lot of times. And then too, they may run their, I think post office runs their own package delivery as well. Now this is going to take us right into East Atlanta Village. Here we are on I-20 again. Hey, this being I-20, what was that we came under a while ago? Oh well. Like I said, we used to work over here when I was just a kid. Gresham Road, Gresham Park over here. These little houses, like I said, built in the early 50s, early to mid 50s. All of them down McAfee. 2nd Avenue's right here. Take you to the right, take you right into Decatur, past East Lake. I have that video. We're going to go right on into East Atlanta Village. Again, I hate turning this camera on and off, on and off. Having to use 2 or 3 cameras to get this stuff and trying to put all this stuff together. Gresham Road there to the left. Worked out there at that Big Apple for a couple of weeks, years and years ago, in between A&P time. How many of y'all did I see at A&P Belvedere and just didn't know? I know one of my friends, she used to come in all the time with her little boy. Give her a shout out. Okay, I'm going to turn it back off, and I can't see it with the pad. It's not showing in the pad, so I can't tell what's on that little bitty screen. Well, light changed. I'll leave it running. I don't know if it's any good or not. I can't tell. I can't tell if the horizon's crazy or what. Again, new construction. From the 300s. We keep crossing over I-20, don't we? How long's it been since y'all been down through here now? I think that was old Fayetteville, wasn't it? Comes off of Glenwood. There's a lot of new stuff, a lot of renovated stuff. When I started this video, I don't know if I started it in East Atlanta, I've told the time and everything or not. But this is Sunday, the 1st of August, 2021. Almost 12 o'clock, 84 degrees, if I didn't say it to start with. A lot of these houses look just like they did 50 years ago. Just a little updating, renovating. These old aluminum awnings, I guarantee you they've been on there since the 50s, early 60s. Coming into Boulder Crest here. Well, that's all she could do to get that in that trash can. Looked like a big chunk of particle board. That stuff is heavy. Now there was A&P up here in East Atlanta too that I worked at, I guess, several weeks. And there was a great little restaurant. I think the name of it was Sweet Pea. They used to come in the A&P and buy all the meat and the vegetables every morning, and then they, go over and cook it. We'd always go next door and eat. Little bitty restaurant. You see a lot of new stuff here. People have done a pretty good job with architectural designs, making the place still look remarkably like it did, even though these got newer, bigger houses. The Glenwood Road will be crossing up here. I didn't see a price. I would think they may be apartments. Okay, here's Glenwood. We're going to go straight across, and then we're going to come back. I want to go down by the site of McPherson's death, his memorial. We might be able to turn up here. Now the A&P was right here. That little restaurant was right there on the right. That was the A&P right there, and that little restaurant. No, it was right here. This was the A&P right here on the right. That little restaurant was right there on the right. That's the parking lot of the old A&P at, and now is what, R something other. So I guess a restaurant bar. Now I think we can turn right here, and we'll go down to where McPherson's memorial is. And then we can go out and hit Glenwood and go right back through and catch that other side of East Atlanta. Now I have a video of McPherson's memorial, so we're not going to spend a lot of time there. I'm pretty sure this is it right here. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. I'm pretty sure of a lot of stuff that just is not true. I didn't see what that side street is. We need to be looking for Monument Street. Patterson, that may have been Monument Street. There's a history marker right there. I think that must have been Monument Street. But anyway, y'all are getting a good look at East Atlanta anyway. The side roads. Now here's Monument. Here we go right here. Nice crepe myrtle there. To the right is Glenwood, and up here to the left will be the site of McPherson's death. Right here, they had, when a general was killed in the Civil War and they had the monument here, they turned the cannon, they faced the cannon up. So there you go. We'll tow up here, turn around and come back so you can get a pretty good look at that without us having to get out. And even McPherson Place right here. course, late Fort Mac was named after him, Fort McPherson. And he was one of General Sherman's favorite generals. There you go. Now we're going to go straight out to Glenwood. Well, you know what? Well, yeah, we'll go straight out to Glenwood. I was going to look at that other history marker, but we're wiggling and jiggling way too much here. How many people I've put to sleep, how many people have gotten fed up and left. I love riding these streets though and going over the history and all this stuff. Like sharing it with people. Okay, to the left is Glenwood Road, take you back down to Covington Highway, dead end into Covington Highway, and then we're going to go right back through East Atlanta Village. We'll be perpendicular to where we crossed up here. We will go up and hit Moreland. Go down Moreland by the Carolina factory. I think it's a shoe factory where the Lowe's is. And when we get to Moreland, we're going to turn it off and start a new one of Moreland. Used to be a hardware store back here, but it's gone, looks like. Okay, y'all get to see some graffiti and everything here. We're going to turn it off and we're going to start another one. Here's Moreland Avenue. Like I said, to the left, we could go across. Glenwood does a juke right there. You can go across, we can hit Boulevard and go straight into the Federal Pen, but I've got a video of Boulevard going into the Pen and back out. So we won't do that. We're going to turn it off now.